Good evening, everyone. We're running a little late because of YouTube problems, but starting lineups are just being announced for the girls here. Number 23 for New Oxford, Kimberly Linebaugh. Haley Linebaugh. Morgan Adams, the big girl, LaSalle recruit. Jayla Crone.
Starting lineup for your defending state champion, Squire X. Number 11, a sophomore guard, Abby Jacoby.
Jada Brown. For Delone, it's Abby Jacoby.
Sophomore guard,
Abigail Vincent.
Number 34, a sophomore forward, Maggie Hughes.
Maggie Hughes.
Number 12, a sophomore guard,
Gianna Hodnott. And of course, Brooke Lawyer will be the next starter.
20, a senior guard, Brooke Lawyer.
We're going to stop here for the national anthem. We'll be right back on. I know we're running a little late here. We did catch the beginning of the game, though. Your officials this evening are Kristen Sortino,
Take mine. Try to take mine. You should be. Here, take these. These work.
Gentlemen, move your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Delone Catholic senior, Miss Maddie Sig.
And we're ready to start here. We're running a little late. We couldn't get on YouTube. Here now. Didn't miss anything. The JV boys from New Oxford won their game. The JV girls from Delone won their game. So now we'll have varsity girls here tonight. We gave you the starting lineups. My name's Tony Weaver. I'd like to welcome George Nieder alongside Danny and Bill Smith again here doing all the tech and camera work. And we're ready to go.
Good to be with you, Tony. Crosstown Rivals should be a good one. We're looking forward to it.
New Oxford dressed in all red with blue trim. Delone in their white and black and gold trim. Delone will be going left to right. Morgan Adams will jump for New Oxford. She's a LaSalle recruit. All these girls, like you said before, know each other pretty well. Played AAU ball together and came up through the ranks. Delone 18-0, New Oxford hovering around 500. Ball goes back to New Oxford. Number 10, Jalen Brown has it.
Delone's in their man-to-man, Tony.
Picked off, turnover. Number 11 for the Squires goes to the basket, lays it in. That's Abby Jacoby on the steal.
Great push down court, all the way from an easy bucket.
Gianna Hodnott guarding Adams. Stolen again by Delone. Pass down the court to Hughes. She lays it up and in.
Great outlet pass, Tony. Great court awareness. Beautiful pass.
Delone again takes the ball on a turnover. Brooke Lawyer going to the basket, lays it up, not there. Rebound by Hughes. She gets it out to Hodnott and the Squires. Back to Hodnott. She's going to take another three. No, it's not there. Near rim miss. Morgan Adams brings it up the court, but she's trapped in the backcourt and gets it to Brown. Brown brings it up over the timeline. She's going to take it to the basket, and she's fouled. See who they give that on. They're going to shoot two. They're going to give her 2 shots there. I'm not sure she was shooting, but she's going to get 2 shots. See who they call it on. They're going to give it to Abigail Vincent. That's her first, team first. And Brown will shoot 2. Her first shot's up, and she got it. New Oxford plays up in Division I. They play all biggies all the time, so they're not going to back away from this.
Yeah, Brown shows the ability that she's going to put that ball on the court and take it to the hoop. When they break that press, that's what they've got to do and make them pay.
They're good. I mean, they play the Dallastown Red Allied Centrals of the world. They're not going to back down from Delone. Both shots good, 19-8 now. 3:19 left here in the first quarter. Delone got 2 new girls in the game. We'll get you their numbers. Maddie Zig, Hodnott from downtown. That's not there. We saw, McKenna Mummer on a great rebound and lays it in. McKenna Mummer grabbed that rebound and laid it in. McKenna Mummer and Maddie Zig are in the game.
Yep, she just came into the game with a big rebound.
Brown has the ball. She takes a wild shot. It's out of bounds and it'll go over. They're going to keep it with New Oxford for some reason.
I think it went off the Delone girl. Tony, good job breaking the press, but just stop and bring it under control.
They're actually giving it to the Red, and the Red, they didn't think it was their ball, but they're going to have to get it here.
Well, if we had a monitor, Tony, we might go to it. But that's not the case.
New Oxford keeps the ball. Brown's going to trigger it in, trying to get it to Adams. Finally do. Adams lays it up and makes a shot.
Yeah, there's that height, Tony.
Yeah.
And you can see it in the strength that she has.
She gets it down there. It's going in the hole.
Yep.
21-10, 2:40 left here. Hodnott again has it. Inside, Lawyer has it. She drives to the basket, stops, pops a 15-footer, got it.
You can see the confidence that she has with that drive and that quick shot. No hesitation. Really nice move.
Ball stolen away by Zig, but it's stolen back by Adams. They're going to give her the basket and a block.
Wow, that's a definition of continuation, Tony.
Wow, yeah. I'm not sure about that call, but nice move by Adams anyway.
Yep.
She made that play by keeping going to the basket. She's going to have a chance to make a traditional three-point play. Number 11, Jacoby back in the game. Number 34, Hughes back in the game. And he's going to give Hodnott and Abigail Vincent a rest. Morgan Adams will shoot 1 here to try to make it a 10-point lead for the Squires. Shots up, and she got it. And a quick timeout by New Oxford here. (23-13), 2:15 left. 2 fouls for the Squires, none for New Oxford yet.
What New Oxford wants to do against this press, Tony, is obviously break it, make them pay when they can. But if they're getting that ball across that line and they don't have the numbers, they need to pull it back out and not force that shot. We saw a couple instances where they broke the press nice, but they just weren't under control.
Forced the shot.
Okay.
I'm not sure that wasn't an on the floor foul there either. I'm not sure they should have gave her the basket, but
yeah.
Be that as it may, it's 23-13, 2:15 left here in the first quarter. I don't know who got that second foul for Delone. I only have him for 1 here, but Vincent has 1 foul, and I think they might have gave that one to Maddie Zig. Nope, they gave it to McKenna Mummer.
Tony, looks like they're going to go to a box and 1, and it looks like that's what they're playing right now.
Still, they're going to box and 1 Lawyer, I guess.
They are. They're it's a box.
Brown to the basket. A big collision, no call. A 3-banger, not there. New Oxford has control of the boards here as Brown brings it back out front. Gets it to number 30, Crone. Crone looking for Adams. Adams has it. Hughes on her.
You want to give her some help when she needs it. And you want to stop his penetration right here.
Brown again has it out front.
Right there.
Zig with a nice block.
Yes, good offside help, Tony, on defense.
And that's that's the name of this game for Delone. The offside help's always there.
Now this looks like man-to-man.
Yeah, it looks like straight man-to-man. Lawyer is going to be fouled.
Yep.
She'll go to the line for 2. Let's see who got that. Looked like it might have been called on Brown. That's who it is. Brown gets her first, team's first. And Lawyer, who had a little bit of trouble in the foul line the other night at the game we were at, she'll shoot 2. Her first shot is up and rolls it in. She'll get one more. Her second shot is up and rolls out, but uses it on the rebound again. She'll lay it up, no good.
It's a little strong.
And they're going to call a foul on Lawyer.
Yeah, that's a reach in. That's a good call.
That's her first. Team's third. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Squares up 11. Adams has the ball. Here comes a double team. They get it to Brown.
She's quick, Tony. Gets
There's
it.
a 3 from number 23, not there. Rebounded by Delone. Stolen back by New Oxford. Taken away by Delone again. They wait and get the ball to number 11 for the Squareheads, Jacoby. Lawyer from downtown from 3. Got it!
She's pulling the trigger tonight with no hesitation.
Yeah, she's a shooter. She don't care if she misses a couple. Morgan Adams coming up the court. They break the press. And the foul shots missed. Layups missed, but I think it's going to stay with New Oxford. Good call there.
They missed one there. That Delone girl was definitely over her back.
Yeah, I thought the foul was unused there. And
Tony, you can also see that New Oxford's using Morgan or Adams to break that press, bringing that ball up. Tough shot there.
Adams got it inside. She's going to lay it up, but she's going to be fouled.
Yeah.
And they have no answer for her inside when she gets it down there.
You can see her height and strength is a great advantage down there.
I think that's McKenna Mummert's second foul. Let's see who they called that on. It is, and that's her second foul. Team's fourth. And Adams will go to the line. Her first shot is up and good. McKenna Mummert goes out of the game. Back in number 10, Abigail Vincent comes back in. So Delone essentially has their starters in there again now. Adams' second shot is up, and she got them both. 27-15. Vincent left alone. Boom! That was Jacoby, I'm sorry. That's her third 3 of the night. And the shot's no good. It was after the buzzer. At the end of the first quarter, the score is Delone Squirettes 30, New Oxford Colonials 15, the Lady Colonials.
Well, New Oxford struggled in that first quarter getting out of the blocks, Tony. They struggled with that press. But as the first quarter went on, they seemingly started to settle down a little bit and found some answers to break that press. We'll see how they do here in the second half.
Yeah. Abby Jacoby with 11, Gianna Hodnott with 6, Brooke Lawyer with 9, McKenna Mummert with 2, and Maggie Hughes with 2 for the Squirettes.
For New Oxford, Jayla Brown has 4, Morgan Adams has 7, and Jayla Crone has 4.
For the 15, so it's 30-15. Delone Catholic has the arrow here to start the second quarter. Remember, we have the boys game following this game. Double duty tonight for DCBN.
I would think if New Oxford could get that ball set up on their offense, they like to get that ball down low, okay, to their big girl, Morgan Adams, okay? She's got a lot of strength and a lot of height down there, and she can do some damage.
Yeah, well, she's a LaSalle she ain't going to LaSalle, because she can't play.
Yeah.
She can play, and let's see who Delone has in the game. They got their starter, so does New Oxford. Same starting 5 for both squads. McKenna Mummert, the only one in foul trouble. She came off the bench for Delone and picked up 2 quick fouls.
And it looks like New Oxford's going man-to-man, Tony.
Yeah, they were in a 2-3 zone. That didn't work, so.
Well, the way we're raining threes tonight.
Tried to run a play, but it was a little slow developing, and New Oxford girl got back there and knocked it out of bounds, number 23.
You're running a screen up top, Tony, and
Timberly Landball.
and trying to run off that screen to get the pass down low, just deflected out of bounds.
Hodnott stops, gets it back to Vincent. To Hughes on the side. Hughes brings it back out front, and Delone's going to set it up again with Abby Jacoby. Jacoby to Abigail Vincent. Inside to Hughes. She goes to the basket, and she's fouled. She's going to get 2 shots. I think they called it shooting. See who they gave that to for New Oxford. Number 30 got it for New Oxford.
Jayla Crone.
Jada Crone. Hughes will shoot 2.
That would be her first foul.
Hughes' first shot is good. Hughes gets 1 more. The second shot's up. Near rim miss. No good. Rebound by Adams. And here come New Oxford. Adams is going to take a 3. She's low and alone, and she'll hit it.
The big girl showing the ability to knock down that 3. Good looking shot.
Hughes gets it to Hodnott. They play around with it out front. Over to Zig. Hughes from way downtown at a 3, not there. Rebounded nicely by Zig. She tries to put it up, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Squirettes. Brooke Lawyer on the bench right now as Zig gets some time to give Lawyer a little bit of a rest. 6:58 left here in the second quarter. Ball's inbounded to Hughes. She lays it up, taken away by Adams.
Great block underneath, Tony. Really nice play by Adams.
Brown finds somebody wide open down the court, lays it up, not there, rebounded.
Great look down court, just didn't finish the shot.
Oh,
That's a foul.
yeah, Crone couldn't finish the shot, then she come back up here and made a reach-in foul. Going to give the ball to Delone in the side. That's her first foul, second foul, team's third. Squirettes up by 13, into Hughes. Ball picked away by Adams. You're not going to throw a cross court.
Going to have to stop the ball. She's going to take it all the way.
And it's good. She's going to put up some numbers here tonight. Quick timeout by Coach Eckenrode. He didn't like that.
Tony, you could see when she got the ball at the foul line, she was determined that she was taking it all the way.
She wasn't giving it up.
We got to stop that ball. Yeah. Yes. Morgan Adams has 12 points.
12 of the 20. You can see that's who they're going to go to. It's a little bit of mismatch defensively if the New Oxford gets the ball down the court because we have nobody that's going to be able to.
New Oxford's going to have to find a way to fight through those screens. Delone's coming out to the foul line. They're setting that screen, and then they're looking. The person's cutting down to the baseline. They're looking to make that pass. Okay. With the motion offense that they're running.
Square at ball. 31 to 20. Looks like New Oxford's going to try a little bit of a pressure. I know they're going to drop back now. Thought they were going to show a press, but they're not.
Tony, New Oxford's done a nice job. They've cut this lead to 9.
To 11, but
It's 11, excuse me.
Lawyer gets the ball knocked away. They got Adams on Lawyer. Hodnott has it out front. Over to Hughes. Back to Lawyer. Hughes to Lawyer. Cross court to Jacoby. Back to Vincent. Nice move by Lawyer. She takes a 10-footer, pops it in.
Good pull up, mid-range jump shot.
You don't see many of them.
Nope. It's a good no
All
call.
taken away. A 3-banger, not there. Nice rebound by, lays it up, but she's fouled. That was Vincent going to the basket. She missed her 3, nice rebound and a foul, and she took it to the basket and got fouled.
A long rebound out to the foul line.
See who they called that on there. That's number 30, that's her 3rd foul.
It is. Jayla Crone has 3.
And Vincent will go to the line 4-2.
And she's going to.
First one's up, got it.
Jayla Crone's coming out of the game, Tony. And coming in looks like Raleigh Straw's ball.
Okay. One more for Vincent. Puts it up. Not there. Near rim miss. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call a foul, a late foul. That's a terrible call. Give New Oxford the ball. I mean, it was knocked out of bounds. But
I'm not going to say it's a terrible call. Let's just say he bailed her out.
Okay, we'll say that.
Okay.
Hughes gets a foul. That's the team's 5th. I mean, the ref wasn't going to call a foul. It was New Oxford's ball. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
But the foul was.
Oh, good reach in. Great defense. Nice
Oh,
pass.
nice pass over to Hodnott for a layup. Once again, the team shows how unselfish they are. Taken away by Hodnott. Back over to Hodnott.
Tony, quick hands by Hodnott underneath, spilling that ball. And a great pass.
Another timeout by New Oxford. They needed it.
Yeah, they did need it.
Three layups in a row and steals, and they had trouble getting the ball in there. 4:59 left here in the second quarter. Delone has stretched it out to an 18-point lead again.
Yeah, Tony, I think maybe New Oxford might be looking to get Morgan Adams back to help get that ball down the court. They were successful in doing that earlier, okay? If nothing else, they can throw it up to her and she can catch it. She's big and strong.
Yeah, put her in the middle and cut off of her.
Right.
But the steal there by Abigail Vincent was something, and then she gave the ball right back to Hodnott. She could have laid it up herself.
Yeah, unselfish. Beautiful play.
Adams is back in the game, but she's staying down here in this side of the court. They're going to try 1-4. Somebody probably released Long here, my guess is.
Yeah,
they get it into Adam, then they do release Long, but nobody's there.
I would think they would clear out for it, Tony.
They're going to call a foul on Brooke Lawyer.
That's a good call.
Her second. Team 6th. She got there a little late.
Yep.
He's going to leave her in here with 2 fouls. Adams tries to bring it up, passes it back to Brown. She stops from 15, got a banker in. Number 10, Brown. Here come the Squirettes.
And what made that possible, Tony, is Adams is big enough to see over the press and make the first good pass.
Into Hughes. Back to Lawyer. Lawyer from 3, downtown for 3. She nailed it again. Into Adams. Adams breaks the press and the line ball. Lays it up, not there. Lawyer got it. Nice defense that time by Hughes. Hodnott got it again. Out front. Hughes back to Lawyer. Lawyer to Vincent. Hodnott has it. Drive to the basket by Hughes. Lays it up, not there. Rebounded by... Delone's going to get it back. The shot by Vincent was blocked. Hodnott to the basket. She stops, pops, bounces around, not there. Adams finally controls it.
Strong rebound inside. She, no doubt who was getting that ball.
Brown brings it up for New Oxford. They're down 19. A little bit of a push off there, not called. Taken away by Hodnott. She's going all God soul alone to the basket, lays it up and got it.
Just strong defense, Tony. New Oxford just not strong enough with the ball in that situation. And there's Adams seeing over the press.
Brown. Lawyer stays away because she knows she has 3 fouls. Morgan Adams to the basket, lays it in, and when she gets it down there, it's over.
You can see that she's a strong player, Tony.
Now we got a timeout here by somebody.
She looks awful tired, but they need her to be handling the ball to help break that press.
And I think she is tired. I think,
she's got to catch it. She can see over the press. She can dribble one-on-one. If they come to double team her, she can pass over top. And she sees the court very, very well.
And you're right. That's exactly how they have to break the press. She has to get it and hit somebody in the middle, one of the guards. And usually it's number 10, Jayla Brown. although Timberly Lineball has been getting loose too, number 23 but they got to be stronger with the ball. And Delone, when Hodnott picked that one off, just took it right down the court.
Well, the scores for New Oxford look to be Morgan. She's got 14, and Brown looks very athletic and very quick. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just by the naked eye, you can
6.
see that those two are the
Right.
leaders of the team here.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, they play in Division I of the YAIA. They play Dallastown, Central, Redline. They play the big schools. They're not going to back down from anybody,
Yeah, they're going to give Morgan Adams a rest, Tony. She's
and
doing it
they
all.
have to.
Yeah.
Vincent brings the ball up the court. She gets it to Lawyer. Lawyer stops back to Vincent. Inside to McKay Mulmer. Nice move to the basket.
Shows the ball, puts it up in the air, drop steps down and goes up and underneath. Beautiful move.
Well, she has 2 fouls. Oh, nice pass inside, but New Oxford nips the layup. Lawyer brings it down the court. Nice pass inside again to Mulmer. She lays it up, but not there this time. Ooh, I don't know about that. I think it hit the Delone girl on the way by. But we're going to give it to Delone.
I thought it went off the Delone player too, but
There's only 2 refs out there. Oh, there are 3, but
Yeah.
they were thinking about the fast break. Number 11, Jacoby had it, and Lawyer has sat down. May not see her again in this half. Kenna Mulmer has the ball to Hodnott. Hodnott drives to the basket, lays it up, not there.
A lot of body on that play, no call.
No call on that one. Comes line ball.
Nice pass.
Nice pass across court, up and in. Try to get the number of that girl that made that.
14.
Looks like a single. Yeah, it's 14. Yep, 14.
14.
Squire set it up outside to Zig. Back to Jacoby. Jacoby over to Vincent. To Hodnott. McKenna Mulmer. Nice pass inside to Zig. She lays it up, not there. No foul called. New Oxford takes the ball. 1:30 left. Brown and Adams both out of the game for New Oxford at this time. Delone up 19. Delone tied. Oh, we're going to have a foul. That's going to be 1-1. I think they're going to call the foul on number 10, if I'm not mistaken, Vincent. That'll be her second foul, I think. Team 7. Yeah, that's who it's on, Vincent.
Should be shooting these 1-1.
1-1. New Oxford will get 1-1. That's Team Delone's 7th foul.
Is stand ball going to the line here?
Number 5, yep. Her first shot's up. She got it. She'll get one more. Macy Stamball. She's a freshman. Marissa Miller comes into the game, and Abigail's going to sit down with her 2 fouls. And she got them both. 17-point lead for the Squirettes. 1:10 left. Delone playing a few subs here now. Zig has it. Back to Marissa Miller. To McKenna Mulmer. She gives it up to Hodnott. Delone trying to be delivered here. McKenna Mulmer. Nice pass inside to Hodnott. She lays it up. Not there.
Tough shot there, Tony.
Was a tough shot.
Had a person on the baseline there wide open if she'd have gave it to her. They had a clean look.
Inside for New Oxford. Up and in.
Nice entry pass, Tony, and a good cut.
That was number 32.
32, Carmen West. That's her first points.
Marissa Miller back to.
Looks like they're going to play for the last
They're
shot.
going to try to play for the last shot. They don't get a 5-second count. Marissa Miller going to take one from downtown. She got it. She wants to get into the scoring too. Blocked it to the last second. Shots blocked. The halftime score is 48 for Delone, 30 for New Oxford. We're going to give it over to Mr. Smith here. He's going to tell you some things that are going on here at Delone. We're going to get a 12-minute halftime here also, it looks like. And we'll wrap up the first half for you when we come back on. Bill, here you go.
Thank you, gentlemen. We have a full night because we have both boys and girls playing, so everybody from Delone is able to attend one place to see both games, and we're also playing our, not even cross-town, we're in their district, so our inter-district opponents tonight live very close as well. I want to give some goings on here at Delone Catholic. The biggest event coming up close is the Hall of Honor induction and dinner.
So tonight is our fold-out game for Minithon. So there are donations.
I'm going to pause right now. There's a drawing for Minithon at the moment.
We'll have a half-court shot contest, and the winner of the half-court
They're just
shot
announcing
is
the
$20.
They're just announcing.
And if you make it and you're not the person that has the most, you still get a candy bar. So everyone come out during the halftime. It is 5 shots for $3 or $1 per shot. Thank you.
Okay. After that announcement, I want to go over the announcement for the Hall of Honor. Delone Catholic School announces the selection of its Hall of Honor class of 2020. This class, comprising 5 members, brings the total of inductees to 25 in 5 induction classes. The class of 2020 will be inducted in a series of events to take place on Friday, February 1st, 2020, in conjunction with the school's celebration of Founders Day. Founders Day 2020 celebrates the 156th birthday of the school's founding benefactor and namesake, Charles J. Delone, Esquire. The Hall of Honor inducted its inaugural class in conjunction with the celebration of the school's 75th anniversary on September 19, 2015. The Hall of Honor recognizes individuals who have made a significant contribution to the school through consistent contribution of time, effort, and/or financial resources, or who have improved the school and its reputation through significant professional or community achievements. The members of the class of 2020 are first, Charles E. Chuck Glessner. He formerly served as Catholic school educator from 1966 until his retirement in 2005. For most of that time, he was here at Delone as an English teacher, but he did take a 7-year stint as the principal up at St. Patrick's School in Carlisle. Unfortunately, 4 of those years were the years I was here as a student. But for over 50 years, he was a part of the magazine drive. You also directed many of the plays and musicals here at Delone. Was a huge part of the English department for decades. I got to see him as both a colleague and somebody who was, working with him, doing a little bit compared to him to help make Delone better. It was always great to be around him. And next we have James L. or Jim Groff, class of 1951. After his U.S. Navy service during the Korean War, he settled back here in McSherrystown, and he took care of helped with his wife, took care of his special needs sister-in-law for 23 years, and also helped a couple brothers-in-law through illnesses at his home. And he also became very, very involved with Annunciation Church here in McSherrystown and with the Athletic Association, especially here at Delone. He joined the Athletic Association in 1967 and was an active member till shortly before his passing. His big role in that time was videographer for the football team from 1975 on until his passing, and in the 1980s he took on the basketball roles. Next we have Joseph P. McCullough. He was one of the four original lay members of the board of directors. He served for over 40 years, and including a few stints as the chair. He spent 35 years in the National Guard, retiring as a brigadier general, and he was an elementary educator and administrator before moving into sales and rising to vice president of the H.D. Heath Book Club. On the board, he had many roles here, the Education and the Finance Council. He often solicited volunteer hours from many people here, and he was one of the originators of the Diamond Decade Initiative for the first phase. And he has two papal honors, being named Knight of the Order of St. Sylvester and a Knight of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Next we have Henry C. or Henny Knoll. He was a World War II veteran and a graduate in 1946. 4 of his children and 9 grandchildren are Delone alumni, and his great-granddaughter is currently a student. He was a member of the Delone Catholic football and basketball teams as a student, and he served as a member of the school maintenance school maintenance custodial staff from 1956 until his retirement in 1993, and as it turns out, just a few days after that he passed. The legend of Henny Knoll and his service to Delone is still present in many of our minds. He was always a smiling face at school, but he also was very diligent in making the special parts of Delone very special. Especially, he had very good. He kind of had a little bit of an obsession with the football field, the gym, the hedges. I remember, but making everything look really awesome and be very spectacular for the look here at Delone. Lastly, we have Sister Jane Small. She's one of 7. She graduated in 1961. She's one of 7 siblings who are Delone Catholic alumni. She has long been a sister of St. Joseph of Chestnut Hill, and her big contributions involved helping the St. Joseph's Academy down at the end of town here in McSherrystown go from being a school to being an interfaith community with now over 100 different units for people, especially older people, to live. And she still volunteers for over 30 hours a week there as well. So I want to congratulate all the people in the 2020 class of honor, 2020 class for the Hall of Honor here at Delone. But I do want to turn it back to the guys to talk about the first half. It was an exciting first half, kind of back and forth, kind of fast-paced, good basketball being played, and I want to let these guys talk about it in part because I know they love it so much. There we go.
Thanks, Bill, for bringing us up to date. What's going on in Delone? Try to rerun the first half there, George. Delone's defense again. And this is probably the best team we saw Delone play against. Now, Tuesday night they'll play Bermudian. We'll be here in DCBN for that game. Running down the scoring here, Marissa Miller come in and hit that 3. She has 3. Abigail Vincent has a foul shot for 1. Abby Jacoby had all 11 of hers in the first quarter. Gianna Hodnott has 2 threes and 3 regular baskets for 12. Brooke Lawyer has 14. Going down to McKenna Mulmer, she has 4. And Maggie Hughes has 3 for a total of 48. George, what do we got for New Oxford there?
Well, for New Oxford girls, we have Macy Stanball with 2, Jayla Brown with 6, Haley Landball with 2. The big gun, Morgan Adams, has 14. Jayla Crone has 4. And Carmen West has 2 for a total of 30.
And for foul, too, we have Abigail Vincent with 2, Brooke Lawyer with 2, McKenna Moment with 2, and Maggie Hughes with 1.
With New Oxford, there's just one person in foul trouble, Jayla Crone, and she picked up her 3rd and had to sit down there in the middle of that 2nd quarter.
So that's where we are, and the arrow favors New Oxford here to start the second half. They're down 18, but you know they were down 18 before and sliced it down to 10, and then Delone went on that spree where they got 3 steals.
Yeah, Tony, you nailed it earlier, and it's no surprise that the story of this game is that Delone press. You know, anytime that New Oxford had success breaking it, okay, Morgan Adams was the principal figure. She can catch the ball, she can dribble, she can pass over top of that press. And when they got her involved, they were successful beating that press. But she looked awful tired. She was doing everything.
Yeah.
Breaking the press, rebounding, scoring, and they had to sit her down.
Yeah, you can see just by the naked eye. I mean, we wouldn't even have to be doing this game in the radio and keeping stats. That Morgan Adams and Jayla Brown are the heart of the team here.
Yeah. There's no question about
The
that.
2 senior girls, and they're both seniors.
Jayla Brown, very athletic, quick, fast. Okay, she'll take the ball and she'll go with it. Okay.
What impressed me is Marissa Miller coming off the bench there for Delone, number 4, and sticking that 3 in there. I mean,
No hesitation. You know, she knew her surroundings. She knew where the clock was. She knew where her teammates were. She got some open space. She let it fly, knocked it down.
Delone has 9 threes. I mean, they're just raining from all over the
Well,
place.
Tony, 48 points at halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of points in any game.
And here we go, and going to give it to Lineball here to start the game. Lineball will bring it up. Delone still in her man-to-man. Starting 5-1 for Delone, starting 5-1 for New Oxford.
Cut off at the baseline with good defense. There's Brown taking it to the hole.
Adams gets it, lays it up, and it don't go. Brown gets the rebound back, lays it up, and makes a nice shot.
Good job by Brown not giving up on it.
And it was a good job by Adams keeping the ball alive there after she missed her layup.
Yep.
Delone in their half-court set now. Almost taken away. Oddnot gets it back. Lawyer drives to the basket. Mid-range jumper, not there. And to use, she tries to go up with it. She's fouled. See, she's going to get 2 shots.
Yep.
And there was a lot of red in there. We're going to have to see who they called that on.
It's going to be on Morgan Adams, Tony. Just not in
Now
good.
they gave it to 22.
Morgan Adams.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
She is 22.
Yep.
Hughes will shoot 2. Her first shot's not there. She'll get 1 more.
She makes this, they'll set their press.
Adams' second shot is up, not there again. And Lineball brings it up the court for the Colonials.
Both shots short, Tony. Oh, nice move. Nice move.
Number 20, that's 24. Oh, that 30, that's the one that has 3 fouls.
Jayla Crone.
Yeah. Cuts it to 14. Here comes Delone up the court.
Tony, Jayla
And
Crone.
Eckenrode does not like what he saw, called a quick timeout.
Jayla Crone with a really quick first step, beating her defender on the baseline, taking that ball to the hole. Really nice move.
The Lineball made that play, though, by penetrating a little bit, stopping, and then dishing it off.
She did.
And they, you know, if Delone allows New Oxford to get in these half-court sets, they're in trouble. They got to convert down at the other end off their defense.
Mm-hmm. So good start for New Oxford coming out.
6:55 left, Delone up by 14. They had an 18-point halftime lead.
New Oxford will pick up at half court, man to man.
Kobe gets it to Hughes. Back to Lawyer. She drives it to the basket. Not there. Wild pass corralled by number 11, Jacoby. Delone gets it to Lawyer.
Tony,
She's out front.
Jayla Crone's guarding Brooke Lawyer. She's got the quickest feet on New Oxford squad, but she does have 3 fouls.
Yeah.
Now they have her isolated.
Hodnott from downtown, not there, short. Adams on the rebound. Delone hits a cold spell here. Line ball brings it up. She's quick. Gets it to Morgan Adams. Back out to Brown. They're moving back out to Adams. Ball's taken away inside. Delone on the drive over to Brooke Lawyer. She lays it up and in.
Bad numbers.
Morgan Adams fell down there. I don't know if she was pushed or what happened, but was off the ball and she ended up on the floor. Line ball out front. Gets it over to Crone. Back to line ball. Pass intercepted by Hodnott. Here she comes up the court. Oh, she tries to give it up unselfishly, and the ball goes away. Brown back to Crone, lays it up, and not there. Ball's bouncing around. Going to be back court, people. They missed it. No, it wasn't tipped. Ball's taken away by Hodnott. She brings it up the court. Over to Hughes. Hughes to the basket, lays it up. They're going to call a block.
She's going to the hole, Tony, all the way.
Oh, and the foul's on the floor. I thought we might have a walk there. Foul's on Hughes.
Well, we had some contact on both ends of the court.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
calls.
that they let go. Wow.
Okay. But Tony, these New Oxford girls are gassed.
Yeah, they're getting gassed.
You can see it. Okay, but I am impressed, and I want to point this out. Jayla Crone for New Oxford is playing some really good defense on Brooke Lawyer, stopping that penetration. She looks like she's got the quickest feet on the New Oxford squad. Oh, they
Got it to Morgan Adams up and in. Nothing Hughes can do when she gets it down in that block there.
No, they got her isolated where they wanted. Good inbounds play by New Oxford.
To Hodnott. Hodnott looking across, gets it back to Maggie Hughes.
Really trying to deny the ball from Brooke Lawyer. Dangerous pass there, almost intercepted.
Hodnott's going to take a three. Not there. Hughes gets the rebound. Tries to get it in bounds, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Brown. She tried to get it to Cutting Hodnott.
Good play by Brown, Tony, taking away an easy two from Delone.
And Delone's going cold here a little bit from the outside, which they made 9 threes early. Maggie Hughes has it. Back out to Vincent. Hodnott holding it overhead. Back here to Abby Jacoby. Jacoby to Lawyer. Lawyer gets pushed.
Tony, she's picking up her fourth foul there.
Yeah, well, she did use her arm there. I mean,
Yeah, she picked up her fourth foul.
that's her fourth, team second.
And that's going to hurt because you can see how quick she is on defense. Just, you don't want to see him pick up that foul.
Ball goes to Hodnott out front. Back over to Vincent. Lawyer. Now they got Adams on the Lawyer. Adams takes it to the hole, stops, pops, and she's fouled. And I think they're going to call that on Adams.
They are. That's her second.
And that's who they got. They got Adams for a foul, and Lawyer's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Tony, Morgan Adams.
Lawyer gets 2 shots. First shot's up, not there, and Delone's again having trouble at the foul line.
Mm-hmm.
Last 4 foul shots, they clanged off the rim.
I'm thinking Jayla Brown's going to draw the defensive assignment against Brooke Lawyer next time down the court. She's quick, and she's probably going to be matched up against her.
Lawyer's second shot is good.
Yep.
51-36. Under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Line ball has it out front. Being harassed out there by Jacoby. Line ball cutting to the basket. Can't get it to her. Ball's trying to get into, they tried to get it inside. Ball's on the floor. Hodnott has it. She goes to the hole, lays it up. Not there, no call.
Tony, I think it was a good no call.
Yeah, me too.
She's entitled to her space.
She was a little out of control. Adams has it out front. She's looking to go to the basket. Stops, pops, not there.
Just a little
Rebound.
short.
That was a nice defensive play by Hughes.
It was.
She made her stop the dribble.
And pull up.
Hughes gets it to Hodnott. Back to Lawyer. Lawyer takes a long three. Not there, and rebounded nicely by Delone. Back out to Lawyer. She's going to shoot it again. Not there again. Delone again on the rebound, and they're fighting for the ball. We're going to have a jump, and I think it's going to stay with the Squirettes. It will. That's where the arrow is pointing.
Tony, what I'm seeing right now is Delone's just a little bit quicker to the ball when that ball's coming off the rim.
Yeah, I think they're a little tired too. He's taking Hughes out and also Abby Jacoby out and bringing in McKenna Mummert and Zig.
Yeah.
Into the corner the ball goes. Ball stole. Oh, no, it's not. Brooke gets it back. She double dribbles, though. Good call. 2:41 left here in the third quarter. Delone up 15.
Tony, good defense by Jayla Brown. Almost got the steal, but really, she calls that turnover with her speed.
Line ball brings it up. Almost taken away by Mummert. Brown takes a wild shot, and I don't like that foul call. It might have been a foul, but it's just you're bailing out somebody there. That was a terrible call.
Yeah. Sometimes the characteristics of the shot influence the call.
Yeah.
And that shot was out of control.
Yeah, way out of control, and I'm not sure the coach liked that one at all for either team.
Yeah.
The shot or the foul call. And that was on McKenna Mummert. That's her third.
Just a bad inbounds pass.
Mummert has the ball. She tries to pass it to Hodnott. Hodnott's pushed out of bounds, and they're going to give the ball.
It's a good call, Tony. Went off the New Oxford girl, then went off the Delone girl, and then went out of bounds.
I thought there was a little push in there, too.
Well, that was a little contact, but then,
2:18 left here in the third quarter. Line ball has it out front. Ball is taken away by Mummert. McKenna Mummert. She has Brown on her back, lays it up, not there, too strong. New Oxford has numbers. No, now they don't. Delone gets back really quick. They're going to call a foul on Hodnott, I believe. It's going to be on Gianna. Let's see who they call it on.
Well, let's just say there were several players out of control.
Ooh, now wait a minute. I think they called it on 10. Abigail Vincent. If so, that's going to be her third, and it is her third. Team's third. 3:01 left.
They're taking Morgan Adams out here with 2 minutes to go, Tony. Try to get her a rest and get her ready for the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Ball just being thrown around out front here. There's a drive to the basket. Nice defense by Zig. Ball's blatted away and taken away by McKenna Mummert. Nice play.
Nice defense down low on the baseline.
Here comes Delone up the court. Brooke Lawyer has it. Over to McKenna Mummert. She's going to drive to the basket. She's fouled on the floor, and I think they're going to give that to Brown.
Tony, good position defense, but just no need to reach in right there. She had great position. Cut him off at the baseline.
McKenna Mummert was in trouble, and Brown bailed her out with a foul, her second foul.
Good position, but just don't reach in there.
And Brown's going to take a seat here and get some rest, too. She's a little gassed, too.
That's her second foul.
Vincent and McKenna Mummert. Oh, Brooke Lawyer misses a layup.
They're pushing the ball.
Brooke takes it away. He made her man. She came back and stole the ball.
Yeah.
McKenna Mummert into Lawyer. Lawyer lays it up. She's fouled going to the basket. She's going to get 2 shots, and it looks like.
Well, her defender got screened, Tony.
25 got the foul.
And what they have to do is they got to get some offside help on that play.
Riley Straw's ball. Her first. Team 5th. Lawyers shoot 2. Her first one's up and good. She'll get 1 more. Lawyer's second shot is up and also good. She has all 5 points for Delone in this quarter. Very low scoring quarter for both teams. Lawyer on the rebound. She's going to control it. And she's fouled. It's going to be the 6th team foul. See who they call that on. 23, I think. 32, I'm sorry. 32 got the foul.
Carmen West, that's her first.
Team 6th. Next, Delone's in the bonus now.
And New Oxford's picking up full court. Now they're settling back.
Delone up 17 with 36 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like Delone's going to go for one shot.
Abby Jacoby dribbling around out front. The clock's ticking down. Ooh.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a foul on number 5. Jacoby's going to go to the line for 1 and 1. Not sure the New Oxford coach wanted that.
No.
One and 1 for Abby Jacoby. First shot's up. Got it. She'll get one more, and Morgan Adams coming back into the game here, maybe to take a last shot here.
That last foul was on Macy Stamball. That was her first. And you're right, Tony. They might try to get that ball down low to Morgan Adams.
Second shot is also good for Jacoby. Delone keeps the press on. Morgan Adams has it. She's double teamed, passes, it's picked off by Lawyer. Nice pass inside, lays it up and good. That last basket was by Abby Jacoby. Who'd they call the foul on there? They called it on New Oxford.
I think she pushed off, but I didn't get a number.
See who they put up there. The long pass down the court. They're still. I think the bunch is still waiting for the number. But it's the 8th foul.
Tony, to me, that ball looked like it was touchdown here.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why they're taking it back here, but they are. In the line ball. Ball's out of bounds again. All Brooke Lawyer stay with the Colonials here.
2.9. Now you got to get a shot off it. Turn and shoot. She tried to draw contact.
Yeah. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 57-36 to Squires. Delone had 9 points in that quarter. New Oxford had 6, so the pace slowed down a little bit.
Considerable difference in the first half.
Brooke Lawyer has 19 here to lead the Squirettes. Hodnott still has 12. Abby Jacoby now up to 15. Not much scoring for New Oxford in that half.
Well, Morgan Adams had 14 in the first half. She had 2 in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Okay. I think some of that is just fatigue, Tony. She looked
And
very,
they have the
very
error here, but they're down 19 points.
Yeah, right.
And from 48 to 30 at halftime to 57-36 now.
Yeah. What really hurt New Oxford, Jilla Crone going out. Her defense, to me, looks to be a very important feature of that New Oxford squad. She's got very quick feet. She's fast, but she just picked up a couple of reaching fouls.
Well, it gives them 3 quick girls in there with Adams and Brown.
Yeah.
And Cronad, they can't just. I think she's going to come back in the game. You might as well use her.
Yeah, she's back in the game. Why save her?
Line ball has the ball out front. We'll start the 4th quarter here at Sonny Shepherd Gym here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School. Brown has it. Stops, pops a 3. Not there. Not on the rebound.
Good look, good shot. Just didn't fall.
Yeah, well, the legs are going to start going a little bit now in the 4th quarter here. Hughes has it in the corner. Looks out front to Hodnott. Hodnott gives it to Lawyer. Hodnott drives the baseline, lays it up. It's not there. Morgan Adams corrals the rebound, and here come the Lady Colonials with line ball. Oh, it's good call by the ref because that hit New Oxford.
Yeah, it went off her leg. That's a good
I don't know
call.
if he was going to call a foul or just. I really think it's probably better that New Oxford drops back here. They're not getting anything out of their press.
I agree, Tony. Drop back and pick up.
Lawyer back to Hughes at the top of the key. Jacoby back to Vincent. Lawyer might have walked there, but she got away with it. Back to Hughes. Delone taking a lot of time off the clock. Hodnott goes in with the left hand. Nice shot.
Real nice shot.
Line ball brings it up the court for the Lady Colonials. They're down 21 now. Nice shot by line ball. Took it down the lane and laid it up off the glass.
Good penetration on that shot, putting it off the glass.
Hughes out front, stops, gives it over to Jacoby. Lawyer has it. Lawyer picked up her dribble there. She's in a little bit of trouble. She gets it to Jacoby, who brings it back out front.
Jayla Brown's drawn the assignment to cover Brooke Lawyer.
Hughes, nice pass to, oh, nice through the hole, but she couldn't get it over Adams. Adams stopped Abigail Vincent from going into the basket there, but now they got her double team. She bangs it off Hughes' foot.
Somebody from New Oxford's got to come to midcourt. Got to come to midcourt and take that outlet pass.
Morgan Adams is an excellent player, but she can't do it all herself.
She can't.
Somebody has to come help her.
Yeah, she was out of options. Smart play to knock it out of bounds.
Squirettes up by 21 here. 5:30 left in the game. Brown going to the basket. Lays it up, not there. It's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to beat Squirette ball. Here comes Delone up the court. Starting five still in the game. Run a weave. Hughes is going to take one from downtown. That's off the rim, not there, but going to be corralled back to Hughes by Lawyer. Hughes tries to make it to the basket. The ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Squirette.
Tony, Brooke Lawyer quick to the ball off the rim.
She's quick, yeah.
She just rained that down.
Well, she anticipated where it was going to be.
Exactly.
Too.
Great awareness.
Delone will bring it in under the basket with wow, rules out. Lawyer can't get it to go. Back to Lawyer, off the foot, and she lays it up and in. And that's just being in the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Brown has it out front. We're under 5 minutes now. Across the line ball. Line ball tries to get it to Adams, but throws it over her head. And Dalone's going to bring in a couple people off the bench here.
Not a good entry pass there. Good job.
Here comes Mummert and Zig, and it's going to be for Hughes and Abby Jacoby.
Good job by Morgan Brown, Tony, to roll and make herself available to the ball.
Morgan Adams.
Morgan Adams, and just passed too high.
McKenna Mummert has it out front. Over to Zig. She gets it to Lawyer. Lawyer drives. Nice move to the basket. Lays it up. Not there. Mummert gets it blocked by Adams. Line ball down. She has to pull it back. And it's taken away. She wanted to get it to Adams for a three, but it didn't make it.
Yep.
Coming up on 4 minutes left in the game, Marissa Miller over at the bench to check in for the Squirettes. Zig has it to Mummert. Mummert takes her time, gets it back to Abigail Vincent. Nice pass. Brooke Lawyer stops. Around good.
Tony, great turnaround jump shot on the baseline. Beautiful move.
63-38. Delone bringing 2 more girls in off the bench. Line ball brings it down. Ball's out of bounds off Adams' legs, and it's going to go over the squarette. Number 24 coming in for Delone, that's Meredith Wilson. And number 4, Marissa Miller. It's going to be all for Brooke Lawyer and Hodnot, I think.
I think so, Tony. This game's no longer in doubt.
And number 3 for Delone's. Number 3? I have no number 3.
I have no number 3.
Maybe Bill Smith knows who number 3 is.
No, he doesn't know.
Well, there you go. Number 3 has the ball.
She's going to set the offense.
We probably should. We'll know for the next time. Back to Marissa Miller. She has it out front. McKenna Momert has it out front. She stops. She's going to take a 3. Not there. A little near rim miss. It's going to go over to New Oxford with 3:06 left. Wait for New Oxford to pull the plug here and put some of his subs in. Line ball has it. Brown has it out front. Looking for Adams inside. Cut was there, but she didn't get the pass.
Yeah, she made herself available.
There she has it out front. A lot of time going off the clock here. Adams again has it out front. 2:30 left in the game. Adams gets the rebound, lays it up. She's fouled from behind by Maddie Zig.
Yeah, Morgan Adams going to the rim strong on that shot. Pulled that rebound in, put it back up, and got fouled.
She'll shoot 2. That's Delone's 4th team foul. Adams' shot's up and good. She'll get 1 more. Delone up 24. Adams' next shot is up and also good. And Marissa Miller will bring it up court for the Squirettes. Marissa Miller takes a 3 and got it.
Nice drive penetration and kick out there, Tony.
That's 2 threes for her.
Yes.
Line ball going to go to the basket.
Nice
she
move.
lays it up and she's fouled. Number 3 got the foul there for Delone.
Just a little hesitation dribble and then turned it on, went to the bucket and got fouled.
2 new girls coming in for New Oxford. We'll give you their names when they get in here. Line ball to shoot 2. First shot's up, and she got it. And they're taking Adams and Brown out of the game. They ought to get a good hand from their fans. They played a nice game.
Jayla Crone coming back in with 4 fouls. I didn't see who the other person was.
Number 5, I think.
And that, Macy Stanball.
Second shot is also good. Miller will bring it up court. 1:50 left here in the game. Delone up 24. Kenna Momert has it. Delone running a little bit of a weave out front. Nice pass inside to Zig. She lays it up and in.
Good backdoor cut. A lot of people can dribble, Tony, but it's important to dribble and see the court. When you do that, you make those plays happen.
Crone has it out front. Wilson got the ball and gives it up to McKenna Momert for the Squirettes. Inside, and a good shot by Momert. She's fouled.
Tony, I don't know who number 3 is, but that was great dribble penetration
it was.
and a great assist. I wish I had her name.
She hit McKenna Momert coming down the lane. She grabbed it, laid it in, and got fouled.
Yes, broke down the defense and gave her a beautiful pass.
Remember, it's going to shoot 1 shot.
Line ball going out. Jayla Crone going out.
Remember, foul shot is good. She has 9 points tonight off the bench. 71-42. Whole new slew, bunch of girls in there for now for Oxford. And there's a backcourt call with 55 seconds left.
Yeah, I got caught in a bad situation and momentum took her back over the midcourt line.
So again, Delone's defense just way too much for the team here. Ball comes into Marissa Miller in the backcourt. She's going to bring it across. Under 50 seconds now. Remember, we got the boys game coming up next right here at Shepherd Gym. A long three, not there. Rebounded nicely inside by Mulmer. She puts it back up and in. Mulmer makes a nice block.
Nice defensive play there, Tony.
A long three, not there. New Oxford gets the rebound. Another long three, not there again. Another rebound by New Oxford. Another long three, not there.
And
Delone, the ball's on the ground now. They should probably just be able to dribble it out here. Got a walk with 1.9 seconds.
the referee didn't want to call that with 1.9, but didn't have a lot of options. I feel like we took a couple steps there for sure.
That's going to do it here, 73-42. We'll wrap it up and then we'll turn it over to Bill Smith again. He can give you some more stuff going on. We'll come back to set up the varsity boys game. So the scoring for Delone, Marissa Miller had 6 points on 2 threes. Abigail Vincent with 1 point. Abby Jacoby had 15. Gianna Hodnott had 14. Brooke Lawyer, the high scorer tonight with 19 and 4 is 23. Maddie Zig had 2. McKenna Mulmert had a good night with 9. And Maggie Hughes had 3 for a total of 73. And Delone held New Oxford to 12 points in the second half.
They ran out of gas, Tony. You could see that. I had for New Oxford girls, I had Macy Stanball with 2, Jayla Brown with 8. I had Haley Landball with 4. Morgan Adams, the big gun, had 18. Timberly Landball had 2. Jayla Crone, she had 6, and Carmen West had 2.
So that's the end of the game here. Delone wins the big one, 73-42. We got to get ready for the boys game here. That something happened to the scoreboards. They both went out, so we don't know how much time's left before second half. Bill, do you want to say a few? Danny, would you ask Bill if he wants to come back on here between games for a little bit?
He said he can have me run some events, that's fine.
Yeah. We'll be back here. We'll have to change our our scoreboard here to get the boys' stuff ready.
Everything, we're good to go. We're just going to keep it as we're going. So.
Going to keep it rolling. They only gave 12 minutes, so it's 11 minutes before the boys' game come on. Final score 73-42. I'll be back in a second. I got to go get my other book, and I'll be back here in just a minute.
Take this here for a second. Hi everyone, this is Danny Smith. I'm going to give you some events coming up for Delone here. Right now placement testing is going, the next placement test if you're interested in as an incoming freshman or transfer. Saturday, February 8th, 9 to 1. You want to contact the school office for information regarding testing. Winter Youth Baseball Clinic for boys in grades 4 through 8. Clinic is 5:30 to 7 on Sunday, February 9th, Sunday, February 16th, and Sunday, February 23rd. Again, contact the office if you'd like more information about that. New Student Welcome Nights, Delone Catholic High School, Tuesday, February 11th, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday, February 13th. Reach out and contact the office if you want more information about any of these events and activities. Upcoming, you have an 8th and 9th grade dance, Saturday, February 1st at 7 p.m. Of course, Bill went over the Hall of Honor induction. That'll be February 7th at 5:30 p.m. Check out Facebook if you want any more information on events. Reach out to the school website and check in with the office for more details. So that's what's coming up here for Delone.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. We're back here at getting ready for the boys' game now. George, the boys come in here 7-11, having beaten Fairfield last night. New Oxford comes in, however, 15-3, playing in the tough Division 1. Their two leading scorers are also their football stars. Number 12, Braden Long, and number 2, Abdul Jana. And he just accepted a full ride to Duquesne to play football, Jana. So, like I said, the Delone boys now in this game, conversely from the other game, have their work cut out for them tonight to try to stop two great stars here for New Oxford.
Yeah, two good athletes. New Oxford having a really good year in a tough division. This will be a tough matchup for Delone tonight. We'll see how they do. Last time we saw the Delone boys, Tony, they really struggled breaking the press. Coach, I'm sure, was disappointed with their inability to break that press. I'm sure they worked on it a lot at practice this week. But if I was New Oxford, I'd start out with that press and see how Delone's going to do with it.
Yeah, they had a big win last night against Fairfield, Delone did, and they rained some threes on them. Josh Sherdale and the rest of the guys hit their threes. It's going to be a little tougher to do that tonight against the pressure defense of New Oxford. And Long and Janai are going to put up some points. So just have to wait and see if Delone has any answer for this.
Hey, Tony, interesting you mentioned Josh Sherdale. We saw him 2 games ago, and again last night had a good night. Coming off the bench, scoring, giving Delone that much-needed punch offensively. I don't know if he's going to start tonight, but we're going to see him for sure. He's first man off the bench if he doesn't start, and he's really picking up his game. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, Delone's, and it's a big night for Delone here. They're 7-11, and the chance of moving up in the league's probably gone because this is a non-league game tonight. But in district points, they need every win they can get to try to sneak into the 6th spot. They're hovering right around 6 and 7. The official count will come out, tomorrow after these games, and they'll have one more week to try to impress and get wins to get into the districts as a number 6 seed. Tonight would go a long way knocking off a 5A school.
Tony, last time we saw Delone play, they've got some kids in foul trouble, and it hurt them. There's certain kids on this team that've got to stay in the game, and you would agree. You would agree with
the
that.
sophomore, is one of them.
Yeah,
he has to stay in the game. He's their ball handler, a real true point guard and scorer. His brother Corbin Keller has to stay in the game, and Matt Reineman's got to play really tough down below, and he's going to have his hands full tonight. Matt
Reineman is a very physical player. He's got to stay out of foul trouble. He's got to be our presence down low, helping to neutralize a much taller New Oxford team.
Yeah.
Okay. I also think Kevin Mowry needs to stay out of foul trouble too.
Yeah, because he's the other guy that's going to control the ball for Delone.
Exactly. And you and I talked about that. Delone needs those ball handlers on the court if they're going to break that pressure defense. So how well Delone will handle the pressure and how well they'll rebound against the taller New Oxford team is something we're going to look at tonight. Pretty good crowd here tonight. Good crowd.
Big crowd. This is the biggest crowd we had all year here at Delone.
Back to to see that. We talked about this, crosstown rivals. These kids know each other, there's no doubt about that. They grew up playing against each other. In the summertime, they're on the blacktop playing against each other. So not a lot of secrets here with who's got game.
Yeah.
They know who the players
Yeah,
are.
they do, and I wish the league would do more of this, where they play the boys and girls together, so you get crowds like this at your home arena.
Couldn't agree with you more, Tony. It's a really treat for us to sit here and see boys and girls on the same night. And if you ask these fans here in this gym, I think they tell you the same thing.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's why they're here.
Right.
Delone, Hanover, boys and girls play at different locations, and you know, you got to split it up. Some have people that play for both.
Well, the players on both teams like it, the parents like it, and the student bodies like it. So why not do more of it?
They do this with Southwest because it's a non-league, but once you get into your league, I guess they don't want to do it that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they do every year for the last couple of years. They've been doing if New Oxford plays here, then Southwest plays in there. You know, we don't have both of them at home, but
No question about it. I think it's very important to let them get out to a good start tonight, Tony, and get off on the right foot. Okay.
yeah, they want to stay out of foul trouble. You know, Long and Denai are going to get their points. They got to hold the other three guys down, because Denai had 20 last night. He just went over 1,000 last week in his career. So he's a tremendous football player, 1,000-point scorer in high school basketball. Long's a quarterback. He was quarterback for the football team. Another guy's going to put up probably 15, 20 tonight. So you know, you got to hold the rest of the team down.
Very important that Delone play good position defense, help defense, but don't reach. We saw a lot of reaching the last time out. Stay away from the reach and stay away from the foul trouble. There's just certain things you're not going to stop, okay? And don't foul to try and stop it.
Well, that's watching the girls. You say don't reach. The Delone girls play defense with their feet, not their hands. I mean, now tonight they had a couple more fouls called than usual, but it's the quick feet that get them in position to make those steals.
Delone girls, quick feet and quick hands, okay? And as we saw tonight, that pressure defense from the girls just wore the Knoxville girls down. They didn't have enough depth to contend with it.
Delone grad Lee Furman down there, the head ref tonight. Try to get, I think it's Adam Willison with him, and try to get who the other guy is when I see him here.
Tony, we didn't get starters for New Oxford, I don't think, did we?
No, they'll do it before the game here.
Okay.
Captain's meeting at the middle with the refs right now. Brandon Staub, Nate Maris, we've got to say something about him too, the New Oxford coach. He's taken Biglerville, and then he was at Hanover for 9 years, I think. Built a program in there. Now he's back here at New Oxford, where he had some staff players when he came in here. And he's not missed a beat with these guys, 15-3.
Doing a great job with the New Oxford program. No question about it, they're having a great year. Okay, and I'm sure those guys are excited to be playing their crosstown rivals too. It should be a fun outing.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, like I said, they're 15-3 in Division I. They're going to probably make the league playoffs. And this is what they're going to play in front of in districts and in league playoffs. So why not do it now?
Yep, I agree.
There's going to be just as many people cheering for them and against them here at Delone tonight. I'm anxious to see these New Oxford play. I haven't seen them play in a couple years, and they have a 1,000-point score along with Brandon Long. So let's see what they have here.
Well, it's a big roster, Tony. I'm counting 22 players. Okay, so I would imagine their practices are pretty intense because guys are struggling for, you know, they want that playing time.
Well, next week's the last week of the regular season. We'll be on here at DCBN with the Bermudian Springs Delone girls game Tuesday night. Don't miss that one. That's going to be that's for the championship of the league. And also it's senior night for the girls. And then Thursday night we have a wrestling match. Delone will wrestle, not sure who it's senior night, but I'm not sure who the opponent is. And then Friday night we're back here for the Hawks and Squires. Senior night for the boys, the last game. that DCBN will do this year, unless we're allowed to do a home district game for Delone girls, which we don't know.
That Delone girls, Bermudian girls basketball game, a lot of people are looking forward to. Two solid programs, two really good teams. It was a great game up there at Bermudian. A lot of people are looking forward to that matchup down here next week. Should be a good one. I know you and I are looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're looking. I was at that game, and now that Bermudian saw Delone's defense, they had a week to practice against it and get ready for it.
Yep.
I mean, just looking at them on film.
No question about it, Tony. It's a little different than looking at film and seeing them. Anyway, we'll turn our attention to this game and let's get the lineups.
Yeah, we had a request for something there. We didn't get it, so. The AD came up and got Bill and Danny's attention. I don't know what's going on, but we'll try to find out. Everything all right, guys?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We had to turn off the camera light. It was interfering with something out there.
Okay. Might have been in the shooter's eyes.
I don't know if they're going to do the national anthem again or not. They already did it once. Let's go for the starting lineups here. Abdul-Jannah, number 2, coming out. He's a starter. Thomas Howe, number 11, Noah Strasball. Number 12, Braden Long. And number 30, Connor Jenkins. We'll start for New Oxford. For Delone, it looks like the same guys we always see. Colton Keller. Ryan Murphy. Matt Reineman. Kevin Mowry. And Corbin Keller. Looks like they're going to bring Josh Trudell off the bench again tonight.
He's provided a great spark for him.
We're going to have the national anthem again. Matty Ziggs sings the national anthem before the girls' game, goes out and gets a couple points, and sings it right before the boys' game.
Extracurricular activities. That does a real nice job too, Tony.
Yes, he
Seriously,
does.
great job.
And that's got to be takes a lot of courage to stand here in a gym and do that.
Does it very well. I'm real proud of her. Thank you, Maggie.
This gym is as full as what it was when we were in school, George.
This is a good crowd. This is a good one.
New Oxford Delone, there's not on the far side there's not a lot of seats except up there in the right corner. Corbin Keller will jump against Abdul Jana here. Like I said, Jana's going to Duquesne to play football, just 40 Stoughton's point, and here we go. Connor Jenkins brings it up over to Braden Long. He takes it to the hole, lays it up, not there. Reineman on the rebound. Oh, he's going to call a jump ball.
Tony, I don't know about that call.
Yeah, that's a little quick jump ball, but we'll take the ball. Delone will get the arrow here.
But strong rebound inside, and then we're going to have more of that on the boards for Matt Reineman. Good start.
Colton Keller to Mowry. Mowry back to Reineman. To Murphy. Over to Corbin Keller. Nice pass, but
Oh, he's looking for Mowry to cut, and he didn't cut.
Mowry didn't cut. Jana to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice move. And I'll probably say that more than once tonight.
Yeah, he was looking for a foul, but he didn't get it. But a really nice move, taking it all the way for the first 2 points.
Great body control. Delone has the ball out front with Murphy.
Ah,
Murphy throws it away.
Good pressure defense by Jana, Tony. He forced that turnover. We need to be stronger with the ball. We got to be stronger with the ball.
Connor Jenkins with the ball out front. Thomas Howell, downtown number 11, got it. Noah Strasbaugh with a 3.
Well, they gave him some room, and he didn't hesitate. He knocked that down.
Delone's going to have to answer here. They're going to have to play with these guys. Out to Reineman. Very tight in your face, man-to-man.
Delone doesn't have to play at the same tempo. They need to be strong with the ball, a bit more deliberate, and get the good shot. Don't force it.
Yeah. Jana's going to take a 3. Not there. High rebound by Reineman.
Good strong rebound inside again. Delone again, Tony. I think they need to be a little bit more deliberate, stronger with the basketball.
Yeah, you don't want to get into a track meet here. You want to play your speed. You're right. Colton Keller has it on the wing. Nice.
Good ball fake, just didn't get it to go down.
His brother gets it, lays it up, not there. Connor Jenkins gets it over to number 10 again. Number 3, not there. Ball hit up. Lee Furman says it went over the rims, over the bankboard. Going to be Delone's ball. Thomas Howell on another 3 and just missed.
Well, interesting, Tony. New Oxford's picking up at half court. We don't see any pressure.
No, it's no pressure. It's just in your face man-to-man when you get down here.
Exactly.
Corbin Keller, nice jump shot.
Did that in rhythm, Tony. Had good rhythm on that shot. Good motion.
Noah Strasbaugh, back to Strasbaugh. He takes a bomb and got it.
Good all the way there, Tony.
It's 8-2 here with 5:20 left in the first quarter. Mowry has it on the wing. Back out to Murphy. Murphy to Corbin Keller. Reineman looks to take a 3, not there. Nice pass inside, up and in for Colton Keller.
Good ball fake by Colton Keller, getting that defender off his feet and then putting it up in off the glass.
Nice move, nice move. Number 30, Connor Jenkins, took it the whole way to the basket.
Got to have some help defense on that, Tony. Can't let him drive down that lane like that.
Corbin Keller to Reineman. Reineman to Mowry. Mowry gets stopped. Looks around, gets it to Murphy, to Colton Keller.
Good patience, don't
Back to his
force it.
brother.
Good patience, don't force it. There is no shot clock.
That's right, there's no shot clock here. Take your time, play at your tempo.
Yep.
Bad pass, Jana has it. We may get a jam here. Oh, he missed it. You could tell he wanted to do it.
Well, whether you make it or miss it, the crowd still comes off their feet. Okay.
He didn't have his timing right there.
Delone very fortunate, only be down 10-4.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit, be a little more deliberate, be strong with the ball, and get your shot.
4 minutes left, half the quarter over, 10-4. Way downtown by Keller, not there. Rebounded by, nice pass by Braden Long. Reverse, they're gonna call a foul and a reverse layup. Lee Furman saw a push and see who he's gonna get here. He's gonna get Murphy, I believe.
Yeah, he went underneath the bucket, went up and under, but he got a little bit of contact, Tony. I didn't know if he was gonna call that or not.
Foul on Murphy, team's first, his first. Foul shot not there for Thomas Howe. Trudell into the game. Mowry's going to take a seat. Josh Trudell has been lighting it up here recently. Another shot for Howe. He got that one. Yeah, there's no pressure or anything here by New Oxford. Just in your face, man-to-man once they cross half court.
Yeah. Here's where they could use Josh to get open for a couple shots. He's shown the ability to knock them down.
Reineman gets it inside. Not there. Tapped around, rebounded by New Oxford.
Good shot, Tony, just not falling.
Yeah, Howe got that. Now, did we have a tip? Oh, yeah, we're going to have a tip. Going to stay New Oxford.
A good play by Matt Reineman knocking that out of bounds. It looked like New Oxford had some numbers.
Noah Strasbaugh going to trigger it in to Long. Long to Jana.
Tried to alley-oop it, just too long.
A three-banger. Not there.
Another good rebound by Matt Reineman.
Reineman has 3 rebounds so far. Comes Keller over the timeline. Tried to get a play going with Trudell, but number 30, Jenkins had none of that. Back out to Reineman. Reineman to Colton Keller. Mid-range jumper, got it. Corbin Keller.
Good ball fake, Tony. Put the ball on the floor and got his mid-range jump shot. Good ball fake.
That's his second 15-footer.
Yes, the mid-range jumper.
But you don't see a lot of it. It's either a three or a layup.
Yeah, what they say, it's kind of a lost start today.
Yeah. A nice pull-up jumper, too.
But again, Tony, everything in rhythm, okay? Nice fluid motion, nice release, ball's in the hole, 11-6.
And play at their tempo. That's the big thing. You don't want to get into a running match here.
They don't want to play to New Oxford's tempo. They've got to play their tempo. They got to be strong with the ball. They got to screen hard, take care of the ball.
Only 1 foul called so far in 5 minutes and 20 seconds of play.
And Matt Reineman doing what we said he had to do down low. So far, he's got 3 rebounds. It's important that they clean that glass on the defensive end.
Same 5 out there for New Oxford that started the game. Delone made 1 sub. Mowry came out and Trudell came in, and they're going to keep it that way. So only 1 sub in the game also. Strasbaugh back to Howe. Howe to Jana. To Howe. Jenkins lays it up, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to call it on Colton Keller.
Good strong move there, Tony, with a jump step.
First shot, not there.
And we've seen Connor Jenkins 2 or 3 times now, Tony, not shot, taking that ball to the hole.
Second shot, got it. 12-6 with 2:24 left here. Trudell has it for the Squires in the backcourt, bringing it up. Colton Keller, nice move, lays it up, and it's not there.
Oh, he got fouled. Good follow. Didn't get the first one to go, got his rebound, put it back up, but got fouled.
That foul's going to be a number 11, Noah Strasbaugh. And Colton Keller will shoot 2.
And that's their first team foul.
First shot's up, not there.
You need every one of those.
Keller will get one more. Second shot, got it. 12-7. Braden Long takes it to the basket. Stops, turnaround jumper, not there.
Good defense.
Jana gets the rebound, gets it blocked.
Good defense underneath, Tony, holding your position.
I think Keller got that. Reineman.
Good strong passes, nothing
Back to
wild.
Inside to Sherdell. Taken away. Sherdell on the floor, got it. It's going to be a tie. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's New Oxford's ball.
New Oxford ball and a tie-up. Mowry coming back into the game. Reineman's going to take a seat.
Delone actually got what they wanted there, Tony. They got that man underneath wide open. Just couldn't handle the ball. 12-7.
Connor Jenkins up the court. To Janai. Into Long. Turnaround layup by Brandon Long. He got it.
Yeah. You're going to have to squeeze him down there, Tony. He's too big for us to handle.
Yeah, he's 6'3". With Jana, two 6'3" guys in there.
You want to try to squeeze him. And don't let him get ice down there.
And Connor Jenkins not letting Sherdell get any threes. Tough shot by Mowry. Jana gets the break. Taken away by Sherdell, and they're going to call a foul on Sherdell. Josh's first, team's third. Long again to the basket. Oh, nice pass, but it's not there.
But good defense by stepping in by Delone.
Tried to get up the goal, couldn't make it.
It's not
Sherdell
there.
looking to get open for that three, but they're not letting him open.
No, they've got the scouting report on him. They know where he's at.
Mowry has it out front against Sherdell. Can't make the shot, gives it back to Murphy. Sherdell with a nice
Just wouldn't go for
turnaround,
him.
won't go. Janae has the ball. Nice pass to Long, and he lays it up.
Oh, they're calling the walk.
Yeah, this isn't the NBA. Step and a half, not 4. 14-7, Delone down by 7. Corbin Keller has the ball.
He wants to go now. It's 8 seconds. He's got to go.
Give it to Mowry in the corner for 3, not there.
No, but they got a good shot. They got a pretty good look.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 14-7. New Oxford. It's all Kellers for Delone. Colton Keller has 3, Corbin Keller has 4.
Yeah. Well, Noah Strasball has 6. Okay. And Connor Jenkins has 3. Other than that, it's pretty well split up. Tony, but one of the things coming out of there, Delone has 3 team fouls. We talked about they need to stay out of foul trouble, and that's important. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Delone's got to get some shots to fall. They look a little more comfortable running their offense, getting the shot that they need. They got to play at their tempo. We talked about that.
Yeah, it's very tough to get Delone an inside shot with 2 6'3" guys in there for New Oxford. And also, you know, it's not only the 2 6'3" guys. Connor Jenkins is 6 foot. Thomas Howell is 6'3", so they have 3 6'3" guys. Noah Strasball plays pretty tall, 5'10", if you ask me.
Yep. Delone's ball coming out here, down by 7.
Yeah, they get the ball coming out. Tried to set something up. Get it to Reineman. Reineman back to Josh Sherdell. He takes a bomb, not there.
Well, good inside-out game. That's what you want to see.
Long spin move, lays it up. He's fouled. Foul's going to be on Matt Reineman.
Yeah, you can see that Brandon Long is going to take that ball to the hole whenever he gets a chance.
Yeah, well, Long's going to shoot 2. First shot's up and good. Long second shot is up and rolls it in. Keller misses a three. His brother gets the rebound, but it's knocked away. Long comes up with it, up the court they come.
He's pushing the ball.
Well, that's a bomb. Not there. Long gets the rebound and lays it in. Connor Jenkins tried a long shot, but it wasn't there.
Can't do anything about that. Just body up and don't reach. He's just too tall. You couldn't stop the shot.
Colton Keller is going to step back three. Not there. Jenkins on the rebound. Here come the Colonials.
Delone may need a timeout.
Long again, lays it up and good.
Delone may need a timeout here.
And they got it. Full timeout called by Coach Staub. 20-7. 6-0 run here by the Colonials to start the second quarter.
Brandon Long had that last bucket.
Yep. Long on running the floor.
He's got 8 points. Brandon Long has 8 points so far. And he does a lot, Tony. You can see he can clean the boards, he can dribble the ball and push it, he can run the court.
Well, he was a quarterback.
Yeah. Good athlete. Good athlete.
He was one of the top 25 here in Mr. Pennsylvania football. He's an athlete. And they got a bunch of them out there, the Colonials. Like I said, they're 15-3 in Division I.
I do believe that Delone can slow that tempo down just a little bit more on the offensive end, okay? And just be a little more deliberate. I think that's going to give them a better chance to stay in this game.
Well, the last 6 points for New Oxford, we saw the same thing we saw in the girls' game. Only thing New Oxford's doing at this time, their defense is creating their offense.
Yes.
Tashawn Golden out there for New Oxford now, number 5, along with his brother Delone. Some new faces for New Oxford on the court. Colton Keller has it, spins. Sam Long in the game now for Delone. Little mishandle, Long gets it back. To Mowry. They can't penetrate this defense. Ball knocked away. Long picks it up, and here come the Colonials. Teardrop, not there. Long in the rebound, got it, and he's fouled. Give Long the rebound, put back, and he was fouled. See who they got there. They got Matt Reineman, his second foul.
Dwan Golden going out, Tony, but I was impressed with his pressure on the ball. Really quick, lots of pressure on the ball, and really disrupted Delone's offense a little bit.
Yeah, he gave number 10 a couple seconds off there. Brandon Long rolls another one in. It's a Brandon Long show all of a sudden. Braden Long. Mowry has it out front for the Squires. 6 minutes left before half. Delone down 16 now. Reineman tries to go up. Janai don't have none of it. He blocked it. Coming the whole way, and he lays it up and misses another one, but number 10 is there to lay it back.
Thomas
Howe. Delone got caught a little flat-footed there. Again, number 5 takes it away in another layup for Tashawn Golden.
Tony, Delone is
New Oxford on a 13-0 run.
Delone's playing at New Oxford's pace, and it's not going to work out. They've got to slow it down a little bit.
Mowry drives the lane, tries to lay it up, and it rolls it in.
Got it. Needed to get the load off that bucket, Tony. We were sitting on 7 for a while.
Yeah, Mowry gets a basket. Tashawn Golden, basket, stops, spins, pops. Not there. Long had it blocked. Delone gets it back. 27-9. Keller, nice pass to Reineman. Reineman stops and lays it in. That was a great pass.
That was a real nice pass and great penetration, breaking the defense down.
So Reineman makes it 27-11. Into Long. Long again has it inside. Lays it up, not there. They're going to call Reineman for the foul. That's Reineman's third foul. Long to shoot two. First shot's up. He got it. Josh Stradell back in the game along with Ryan Murphy.
Brandon Long is living on that foul line.
Two Keller boys come out, and they're going to leave Reineman in there with 3 fouls. Long gets one more. Shots up. Got them both. 29-11. Stradell has it in the backcourt now for the Squires. Murphy to Mowry. Mowry to Reineman, back to Sam Long.
That's just a tough pass, Tony. That's
Yeah.
a bad pass.
Ball's going to stay with Colonials
It's
here.
not a good angle, and it's way too long, and it's just bound to be intercepted.
Reineman's coming out of the game, and Corbin Keller's coming back in. Keller is going to come out to play point guard here. Delone in a 1-4 offense. Mowry to the basket, lays it up, not there. Murphy's going to be fouled on the rebound. I think they're going to call it an Abdul-Jannah. That's only New Oxford's second team foul. And it is on Jana. Colton Keller back in the game for the Squires. Mowry to Keller. Tries to pass it into Murphy, but the ball's knocked away. Long has it. He's going to the basket, gives it to Jana, lays it up, not there. Tip not in, but I'm going to give that number 10.
Yes, I am
tip.
too. And,
I'm going to say Thomas Howe got that tip.
New Oxford just playing above the rim right there, Tony. Not a lot Delone can do.
No, the ball never came below the rim.
Yep.
Delone down 20. Josh Reineman with the ball. Gets it to Corbin Keller. Murphy into Stradell. Stradell has it taken away. Here comes New Oxford. Straw's ball from downtown, not there. Ball knocked around a little bit. Corralled by New Oxford in the backcourt. Oh, nice move by Howe.
Pretty move there, Tony.
Thomas Howe's a 6'3" sophomore.
Move made famous by Julius Irving going under the rim.
Nobody was blocking that. Stradell has it in the corner. Back out to Murphy. Keller from way downtown, not there. There's Howe getting the
And
rebound.
they're out and running. They got numbers.
Jana has it, lays it.
Tony, they can get down the court quick, can't they?
Second half explosion, 21-4 so far. Murphy's fouled on the floor. I think it's going to be on Howe. See who they called it on here. No, they're going to give it to Jana again for a hack going by.
That would be his second.
His second, team's third. No, they called it, I'm sorry, they called it on 12. Called it on number 12, Braden Long, his second. Corbin Keller to the basket, not there. Rebounded by number 35, a new number there for New Oxford. Corbin Akins. Downtown shot, not there. Oh, nice save. Gives it up to Jana, lays it up, good. New Oxford up 26.
And they are rolling. Their defense, man to man,
And again, it's mostly their defense.
is just suffocating Delone. They're out on the ball with pressure on the ball.
Corbin Keller corrals it back to Colton, his brother. 1:07 left here before half. 37-11. New Oxford has made it a rout.
There's the trap.
And he's going to call time.
Yeah, the ref missed that, Tony. It wasn't intentional, but the Delone player got smacked in the face and the official didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to go to the tape like a ball, maybe call a flagrant 1 or 2 here.
No, it was unintentional, but he got hit in the face.
Yeah, and people saw it, but the ref didn't because he was reffing the game. Coach Staub wants an explanation, but we're not getting one. And he wants a 30-second timeout, and he's not done talking about it. Really tough for a guy to be bleeding and not have a foul call. But it happens.
It does happen. If he can't see that, if he can't see the contact, he can't call the foul. But once he sees the blood, he's got to stop the game.
And that's why in college ball they would go to the tape.
Right.
But we don't have that in high school ball.
No,
we actually had a pretty good view of it up here.
But if we were playing the pickup, the foul was on me.
That's right. Yeah, you call your own, but
yeah. But not to be. Let's give New Oxford's defense a lot of credit. They really look very, very good.
Coach Staub's trying to get the referee Furman to change his mind, but he's not going to do it.
You'll have none of it.
Yeah. And part of it's you're down 26 points.
Yeah.
We'll have to mop up the floor over here where the blood is.
Yeah.
Some coaches might have got the big T on that one. Brandon got close, but he called timeout then. He's still chirping, but he's not going to get anywhere. Ball's into Corbin Keller. Back to Long.
Quick hands, Tony, quick feet.
Corbin Keller's going to take a three, not there. Murphy on the rebound, back to Mowry. Mowry to Murphy.
Try to double in the corner.
Mowry's going to take a long three, not there. New Oxford gets a rebound. A high dribble going to cost New Oxford. And if Lee Furman wouldn't have made that call, we might have had a T over there, right in front of the coach Staub.
32 seconds.
Yeah, disastrous second quarter here for Delone. 23-4. Corbin Keller has it out front. If you don't watch, he's going to get a foul call. Thomas Howell's going to pick up a foul. That's New Oxford's fourth. $13.1 left here before half. Reineman's going to come back in the game. Josh Stradell has it out front, being double teamed. Sam Long has it. He takes a wild three. Not there. Reineman gets the rebound. He lays it up. Good, and he's fouled.
A good substitution by getting Reineman in there for the last couple seconds. Gets that rebound, puts it up, and gets fouled.
He'll shoot a foul shot. Let's see who they gave the foul to. They gave it to number 10, Thomas Howell.
35.
I'm sorry, 35. Corbin Akins.
Yep.
One shot for Reineman. Up. Got them both. 5 seconds left. A long three, not there. And that's going to be halftime here at Delone Catholic. They have a little bit of activity set here at halftime. The score at half is 37-14.
So it is $3 for 5 shots or $1 per shot. First person to make it gets $20 in Chick-fil-A gift cards. So
Scoring for Delone, Colton Keller has 3, Kevin Mowry 2, Corbin Keller 4, and Matt Reineman 5 for a total of 14.
For New Oxford, Tony Abdul-Jana has 6. Golden has 2. Thomas Howe has 7. Noah Strasball has 6. Brandon Long, the big gun for New Oxford, has 13. And Connor Jenkins has 3.
And that's 37.
But Tony, that second half explosion by New Oxford was all made possible by their defense, shutting Delone down, getting the turnovers, and getting out and getting the numbers. Looks like we're going to have a little fun here at halftime.
Yeah, they have some shooting, going to do some shooting from half court and stuff for charity for the National Cancer Society, I think they said.
Oh, we got a winner.
Hit a half court shot.
Someone hit a half court shot. I don't have a name, but it went through.
Like we said, we had a little trouble getting on here tonight for the girls' game, but we saw all the girls' game and all the guys' game so far. YouTube has cooperated with us now. It's a 23-point halftime lead here for New Oxford.
Well, the story, as we said, Tony, of that second Oxford suffocating defense. As you said, they didn't press. I thought they might press, but they didn't press. But boy, they picked up tough.
Yeah, they double teamed in the half court. They let you get the ball up court, then they double team you. It's not quite like the Delone girls press, but
suffocating defense. And then getting out on the offensive end, getting the ball and going. They've got a number of players who will push that ball. And without height, that's a bad combination. When they got the numbers, it was devastating for Delone.
This kid shooting now had 3 go off the rim.
Well, looks like they're lined up. We've got quite a number of contestants down there that are shooting these half-court shots. And I believe the winner gets a gift certificate to Chick-fil-A maybe or something?
I think you get 5 shots for something, and they're going to have to go way past half with the guys they got shooting down there now.
I don't think the basketball teams are going to wait on that. No. They might have to finish it at the end of the game.
Okay, so next week is our last week on DCBN for the winter season. And we have Tuesday night the big rematch between the Bermudian Spring Lady Eagles, Delone Catholic Squirettes. Squirettes will bring an undefeated record into that game. Bermudian has lost 2 in the year. And we expect a pretty good crowd for that game. Thursday night, Bill, who do we wrestle Thursday night? I know it's a wrestling match, but I don't know who we wrestle.
Bill's not sure who it is either. He was trying to remember who we wrestle on Thursday.
It's senior night.
Maybe Fairfield?
Yeah, it might be Fairfield. It's senior night for Fairfield Wrestling. That's who it is. So we have 3 senior nights coming up, both girls and boys basketball, and then Friday night we're back here for the boys basketball senior night. Crosstown rival, the Hanover Nighthawks, will be in here for the last game of the year, probably for the Delone boys, unless they can put something together and get a couple wins and sneak into the district playoffs.
It's going to prove to be very difficult, Tony. A formidable challenge tonight, and you can see why New Oxford, I think, is 15-3. Is that what you said?
15-3, yeah.
You can see why. Tall, strong, athletic, handle the ball well, move their feet well on defense. I'm impressed. It's a good-looking team. That game on Tuesday night, Tony, many people, we've talked about it before, are looking forward to that. I'm sure Bermudian's team is looking forward to that matchup too. They would like nothing better than come down here and give the Delone girls their first loss, and they're quite capable. A very, very good basketball team.
Yeah, and the big thing is Bermudian's graded number 4 right now in District 4A. They were rated in the state, but since they had 2 losses, they dropped out of the top 5 in the state. But they're still rated pretty high in the district.
We had another winner. That yell you heard down there in the court. We had somebody else nail one from half court.
Another long shot, not there.
So if you're Delone, Tony, it's 5:27 to go before the start of the third quarter. If you're Delone, I'm not going to say you forget about the score, but maybe you do forget about the score. And what you try to do is run your offense, try to get some assimilation of getting under control, getting a flow going, getting some shots to fall, and trying to play some good, solid defense, and then see where you are in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you got to forget about the score. You got to make, you're down, 23. You don't want to be down anymore entering the fourth quarter. You would like to cut it to 15 if possible. Make a game of it,
Yeah, if they could get it to 12 or 11, that would be ideal.
And believe me, we're not saying Delone's not trying here. They're playing their hearts out, but this new Oxford team is just too good.
Kathleen Croniger was the one who sunk that shot. Kathleen Croniger. Rookie and Sherry's daughter won that.
Who made it?
Kathleen, Rookie and Sherry's daughter, Croniger.
Okay. Kathleen Croniger got one of the.
She won the gift card.
She won the gift card for making the half-court shot.
Yeah.
Well, New Oxford's, they're contesting every Delone shot. Very seldom are you seeing an open shot from Delone.
Well, another thing you haven't seen is Delone get the ball in the paint much. I mean, it's just they're not getting it down low at all.
Yeah.
And New Oxford just has 3-6-3 guys in there, and Delone, like I said, they're playing their hearts out. They just they're outclassed her a little bit.
And Tony, it's hard to get the ball down low when you've got so much pressure on the ball.
Yeah.
Ball pressure negates that entry pass many times.
Yeah, everything's taking place 20, 25 feet away from the basket, and it's a little tough to make things go there.
Yep.
Both teams back in the court now, warming up for the second half. I'd like to thank Bill and Danny Smith again for all the tech support here. Bill on the camera, Danny the tech. George Nieder and myself, we just love doing these games. Hope people at home are enjoying them. We're getting good responses from people that are actually watching the games, and wish we could do some spring stuff, but as of right now, we don't have the technology, although Bill says we're working on stuff like that. So. Please, once the girls get into the playoffs, follow them. Even if you can't follow them in DCBN, follow them and go to their games. They're an exciting group to watch.
Tony, quite impressed with Brandon Long's game. I like it a lot. Good athlete, runs well, rebounds well, pushes the ball, and has got a variety of moves down low. Looks like a really good player.
Yeah, I never saw that with DCBN and things that we do in the weekend here at Delone and following other sports. I really never had the chance to see that football team play.
Yeah, it was a good one this year.
Because they don't play Delone anymore. They stopped that rivalry a couple years ago.
And got their first win in districts in a while this year, which is a great accomplishment. So kudos to that program, their coaches, their players. A great season for the New Oxford Colonials.
I'm impressed by that Howe kid too. I mean, for a sophomore, 6'3", made a heck of a move to the basket, and number 10.
Yeah, Tony, you forget about him. He's 6'3", only a sophomore, and he looks athletic. It looks like he's got a long wingspan, Looks like he reads the court well. He's in the passing lanes. I've noticed many times he's in the passing lane, and if he's not getting the ball, he's getting his hands on the ball, and he's deflecting it. It's a disruption to the offense.
Well, the buzzer's going to ring here, and we're going to start the second half. And unfortunately, New Oxford has the arrows, so they're going to get the ball first here. So you're going to be with us Tuesday night for the Bermudian game?
I wouldn't miss it. I hope to be here. I do. I hope my schedule allows me to be here. Should. Traveling Monday, but I should be back here on Tuesday night. Well, Matt Radiman's got 3 fouls, so you hope he can stay out of the stop. You know, he doesn't pick up his 4th foul right away.
Yeah, he's the only one in foul trouble for Delone. Nobody else has more than one.
Yeah.
I don't think New Oxford has anybody in foul trouble. They only had 14 fouls.
Yep.
I think the one kid has 2, but
Yeah, John.
Jana has 2.
He has 2.
And looks like the starting 5 coming out here for New Oxford. It is. See who Delone sends out. Looks like they're sending out their starting 5 too. So Hal's going to trigger it in here. Uh-oh. They set up a
Set play from the inbounds, Tony, with a high pick up top. And John rolling to the hoop.
Change the arrow over
the
there.
pass just wasn't there. Delone comes back and tries to get one.
Yeah, they tried to do an oop and it's not there.
Just need a little bit more loft on that pass.
Change the arrow over there, people. Connor Jenkins. There's Hal from downtown, not there.
Long rebound. Fortunate for Delone that he hit
Out of bounds,
hit
yeah.
out of bounds.
Corbin Keller brings it up the court. Delone trying her 1-4 offense, trying to spring something loose somewhere. Reineman back to Mowry. Mowry to Keller. The other Keller has the ball now. Over to his brother. Long 3, not there.
Good pressure on the ball, Tony. Every shot is contested with a hand in their face. Long coast to coast, doesn't fall.
Minute gone, nobody scored. Reineman to the basket. Back out to Mowry. And to Reineman. Corbin Keller, nice stop, pop. Bounces around. Gonna stay with Delone.
Good ball fake there, Tony, to get that man up and got a good open look.
Still haven't changed that arrow over there.
Yeah, that arrow needs to change.
That's the ref coming out at me. Somebody should have looked over there. Colton Keller gonna take a 3. Not there. Delone knocks it out of bounds. It's gonna go over to New Oxford.
Good ball fake, getting the man up in the air and then getting a good open look. Just can't get that shot to fall.
Jana into Jenkins. Jenkins over to Long. Across the timeline back to Jenkins. Long tail. Oh, nice move, nice roll move to the basket. No foul called.
Whew,
And he don't complain about it either. He knew.
A lot of contact.
He just walked back. He didn't care.
Nope, he's playing the game. I'm pretty impressed with that. A lot of hands there too.
Keller goes around Hal. Nice jumper. Keller sticks it in.
Delone needs more of that, Tony.
Yeah, take it to. I mean,
When they get that isolation, they need to drive to the bucket.
nice move by Hal. Up in it. Oh, he missed it. Man, I thought that was down the wall.
Yeah.
Keller gives it to Mowry. Mowry takes it to the basket. Not there. Reineman on the rebound, can't make it go. Oh, nice play by Hal. Took a bad pass, called it, and made it a reverse layup. 2 points for Hal.
Is that their first 2?
A long shot by Keller, not there. His brother, nice mid-range jumper. That's his 8th point for Corbin Keller.
Corbin Keller's displayed a nice mid-range jump shot, Tony. There's the sophomore taking it to the hole.
Up and in again. 41-18, 23-point lead again for the Colonials. Nice pass. Reineman takes it up, but can't make it. Murphy lays it in. Nice hustle by Murphy there to claim that rebound on a blocked shot.
Connor Jenkins, Tony, taking that ball to the hole.
Yeah, who'd they call that foul on? Number 12, Mowry. Team's first, his first. Trudell back in the game. Long downtown, not there.
Good screen out, good block out, get the rebound.
Keller to Mowry. Mowry drives the baseline. Back out to Trudell. He's got it.
Good penetration and good kick out.
They've been looking for that shot all night.
Delone's got to get back on defense.
Long, nice play off the glass.
He exhibits very good body control, Tony. Good athlete.
Keller downtown, not there. Reineman, it's off Jana, but Reineman had the rebound knocked away by Jana, but it was off Jana out of bounds. Yep. 3:37 left here, 20-point lead by the Colonials. Delone has closed it. Playing a lot better here in the third quarter.
Josh Trudell looking to get a shot off, got fouled in the process.
Yeah, bailed him out a little bit, but
he was taking it to the hole. He was trying to make that happen.
That was Thomas Howell's second foul. Trudell to shoot two. Got the first one. Trudell will shoot one more. Got them both. And Delone wants a 30-second timeout. They actually cut 5 points off this New Oxford lead.
Yeah, you know, a little bit better job running their offense, Tony. Okay, but it all starts with being strong with the ball, taking care of the ball, and getting into your rhythm. Okay, and when the man's up on you, when they can drive around and penetrate, taking that mid-range jump shot, pulling up, is what you want to do.
Well, they're down by 18, but they were down by 23. They just got to take their time. Get something positive out of each possession. Now out front. Jana takes it to the hole. It's not there. Long again. Not there.
Good rebound inside.
Colton Keller cleaned the boards up. Trudell has it, takes it to the hole, has it swatted away, back to Colton Keller. Just know Josh Trudell wants to put up that three, and he can't
just a tough place to pick up your dribble, right on the baseline.
Yeah, there's nothing there but a turnover waiting to happen.
Yeah.
3 minutes left here in the third quarter, Delone down 18. Jenkins brings the ball up for Colonials. He's double teamed, but he gets loose. They're going to call a foul here. Not sure they called it on Mowry or Trudell. Both of them were there.
I think it's going to be Mowry, Tony.
They just put Trudell up on the board.
Okay.
I'd have had Mowry too, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I thought he's the one, but
a long shot, not there. Rebounded by Reineman.
strong rebound inside.
Yeah, a little bit of a flop there.
Yeah.
Josh Trudell, not there. Jana has the ball. He's a little upset from the last play. He's going to the hole. He's fouled on the way to the basket. He'll shoot two.
If that ball would have went down, that should not have counted. He was fouled out there at the foul line.
Yeah, and they're giving him two shots, so.
I don't know. I'd have called that on the floor.
That foul was on Colton Keller, his second.
I thought he was out front.
Jana shooting two. Not there. Sam Long coming into the game, Mowry going out for the Squires. I tell you what, George, the crowd stayed. Gianna with another one. Got that one. Back up to a 19-point lead. Nice move by Keller, but it's swatted away. Brother picks it up, and he's going to be called a foul. Number 11 is going to get him.
Tony, good up and under move, just better defense.
Yeah.
With getting it swatted back. Who was that foul on?
Noah Straw's ball. Not a shooting foul.
Got to get it in.
.210 left here in the third quarter. Delone down 19. Mid-range jumper again. Rolls out. Reineman on a rebound. Lays it up with his left hand and good.
Tony, I got Matt Reineman with at least 8 rebounds so far tonight. Doing a good job on the boards.
On the floor, we're going to have a block on a Delone player. Murphy coming into the game. And Corbin Keller's coming out. Sam Long blocks the ball. Nice block. Sam Long. Keller into Reineman. Reineman back to Long. That's a bomb by Colton Keller, not there. Howe on the rebound. Draws ball. Got it.
Johnny, I'm impressed with Thomas Howe, the sophomore, pushing the ball under control, sees the open man and gives him a good shot.
Yeah, nice play. At the court. Dribble penetration and a dish out. New Oxford takes a wild pass here. Long brings it
They
down.
got numbers. Oh,
Nice pass, but I thought he walked.
I thought he walked too.
No call though, but give it 2 points to Straw's ball. Back up to a 22-point lead that quick. Delone had it down to 17. Reineman has the ball tipped away. Out of bounds, going to stay with the Squires.
What I said earlier, Tony, they may not get all the balls, but they're getting their hands on a lot of balls and getting a lot of deflections. It's disruptive to the offense.
They still never changed that arrow.
Yeah.
They're going to give the ball to New Oxford at the quarter here. Nice pass into Reineman, but he can't control it. Well, who are they calling that on?
I think they're going to call that foul on Connor Jenkins, I believe. Oh, no, they're going to call it on Delone.
Going to call it on Matt Reineman. That's his 4th foul.
Yeah.
Team's 5th. 27 seconds left here. .20-point lead for the Colonials.
A lot of contact with bodies flying underneath.
No call.
No calls.
Now he gets it to Long. Somebody's got to shoot it. Corbin Keller from downtown, not there.
Okay.
That's the end of the third quarter. The score 49-27. Last 8 minutes coming up. And they can't give the ball to New Oxford here. They never changed the arrow from the inbounds at the third quarter. So let's see now. It was 37. They got 12. Delone had 14. They got 13. So Delone outscored them by 1 that quarter, but
Yeah,
they had it down to 17 with the ball.
And running their offense better, no question about it, okay? But you can just see New Oxford's just a little bit too tough inside with their length. They pressure the ball, but I thought Delone played much better in that third quarter. And they did change the arrow.
About time. Corbin Keller with 8 still leads Delone here. Jake Trudell has 5. Murphy 2. Matt Reineman 7 to go along with these rebounds. Kevin Mowry 2. And Colton Keller just has 3. Delone will get the ball. And New Oxford has put in a few different guys in the game here. Looks like DeJuan Golden and Tashawn Golden.
Well, they don't lose any quickness or speed with Tashawn Golden, Tony. No. His foot speed is very good.
Can't believe the crowd has held here, George. Chasing the ball out front, the ball's to Murphy. Murphy tries to pass it, but wow, you're right, number 5 just too quick.
Yeah, well, he was anticipating the Delone player cutting to the hole, and he never did.
Long up and in, and he's fouled.
Nice, good hands there, Tony. Good hands to catch the ball clean and get rid of it quick. Really nice play.
Foul on Corbin Keller, his first. Long shots up, rolls around and out. And here come the Squires up the court.
It all starts with pressure on the ball.
Ball goes out off New Oxford. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Foul on Tashawn Golden. He's going to get the foul there. His first, team third. Corbin Keller gets it to Mowry. A lot of dribbling. Mowry looking to get it up, but Janet will have none of that. That's about all Long could do with it. He got it too far into the basket.
Yeah. Caught it on the baseline almost.
Ooh. Corbin Keller from about 18, not there. Foul's going to be on number 30, Connor Jenkins. 4th team foul, not a one-on-one situation yet. 6:55 left here.
And Janet just missed that steal, and you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, he was going to try again. Mowry from downtown rolls around and in. Give him a 3. Jenkins out front, gets it to Gianna. Going to the basket, lays it up and in. That was just an athletic move.
Just very athletic, very athletic.
53-30 here with 6:20 left in the game. I think there's no doubt who's going to win this.
And the officials are talking. They want to see if there's a touch. New Oxford doesn't think there is a touch. They're talking it over at half court. And they're calling it the ball.
So they're going to guess it was a touch. Mowry again from downtown for 3, not there. Long on the rebound. Jenkins brings it down. He's going to the basket, lays it up. Not there.
Good move, just didn't fall.
Colton Keller to Mowry again. Not getting anywhere with that dribble. Sam Long lays it up, not there, bounces out.
Tough angle to shoot from. Needed more loft on the ball.
Jenkins to Long. Long stops, little teardrop. He's fouled going to the basket.
Good looking teardrop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, under control.
He'll shoot 2 as the foul's on Reineman, and he's done for the night. Going to bring in Murphy off the bench.
Well, they'll miss Matt because I had him for a 9, maybe 10 rebounds.
He finishes with 7 points, long to shoot too. His first one's no good. Second shot is up and good.
Tough place to pick up your dribble.
Gives it up for number 4, and he makes DeJuan Golden lays it in.
His first 2 points of the night.
Bad pass, but Corbin Keller got it and banged it off Jana.
All Corbin could do, smart play. Thomas Howell getting ready to check back in.
And Jana and Long are going to sit down. I don't think we'll see them the rest of the night.
I don't think so either. He had a fine game. What a really good looking athlete he is. Abdul Jana goes out too.
Mowry from downtown got it. He has all 6 Delone points here in the fourth quarter.
Delone trapping out front. Thomas Howell with the rebound.
Oh, that's a bomb. And he got it. Connor Jenkins from way downtown, NBA 3. Foul on number 5. That's going to be the team's 5th foul. Still no 1-and-1 for Delone.
I would say that last shot was way downtown, Tony.
Josh Trudell has it, brings it back out front. Murphy tries his long shot, not there. We're going to be under 4 minutes here shortly. Right at 4 minutes, the ball is going to go back over to the Delone Squire. 59-33.
It's a little ragged right now. Try to get this back under control a little bit.
Delone girls won the first game 72-41 over the Colonials, and Colonials are returning the favor here in the second game.
I like this match out front.
Foul on number 10 there, 6th foul. Thomas Howell with a foul.
I have him for 3 fouls.
Jenkins going out.
All right, just short-armed it.
Number 20 in the game here, Charles Clark.
Dwayne Golden's in. I guess they're brothers.
Clark with a layup. Oh, it don't go. He's a favorite of the kids over there from New Oxford. Mowry another 3. Got it. Corbin Keller with a foul, and that's going to send Howell to the line. See who's coming in here for Delone. New numbers here. Jake Trudell, number 23, and number 25 for the Squires is.
Yeah. Delone clearing their bench a little bit, Tony.
And I don't have a 25 for Delone. Howell's first shot's up and in.
And we said it before, Tony, a good-looking sophomore standing on that line right now.
Yeah.
Thomas Howell.
Going to hear some things from him in the coming years.
I believe so.
Second shot, rolls it in. 25-point lead for the Colonials. Trudell brothers in the game now.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Block, nice block.
Nice block by Thomas Howell.
25 downtown, not there.
He stepped through, pushing the ball.
Nick Lawrence with the ball. Clark again can't get it to fall.
Just couldn't get it to fall.
Trudell makes a three.
And Delone called a 30-second timeout to get somebody in the game here, Tony. Eddie Ugardi, number 10, looks like he's coming into the game.
.201 left, 61-39. Looks like we're going to have a doubleheader split here. The girls took the first game. The boys are going to lose the second game here at Delone. Remember, Tuesday night, Delone Bermudian be on the air right after the JV game, somewhere around 7:15, 7:15. Couple people heading to the exits now. Nice crowd, nice contingent of kids here too.
Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see the students out supporting their teams.
Lawrence with the ball, all new numbers in here. Barber. Back out front to Lawrence. Tries to get it inside to number 35, but that's knocked away.
A lot of traffic down there. Not a good decision to throw that down in there.
Josh Trudell looking for something.
He's got a tough defender on him.
Yeah.
Thomas Howell, 6'3".
Can't believe he's still in the game.
Yeah.
That's Jake Trudell with a basket.
Nice pass down low.
Thomas Howell. Murphy to number 25. He got it, whoever that is.
Tony, I don't have a 25.
Neither do I.
But it was a good-looking shot.
And that's number 35, Akins. Under 10 seconds left in the game. Jake Trudell to 25. Back to Jake Trudell. Puts up a long three, not there. That's going to be the final score here, 65-44. Long day here at Sonny Shepherd Gym. Delone girls won the first game 72-41. The New Oxford boys win the second game 65-44. Remember, next week we got our final week here. We got wrestling, girls and boys basketball senior nights back here right at Sonny Shepherd Gym. For George Nieder, Danny Smith, Bill Smith, I'm Tony Weaver. Thanks for joining us. See you again Tuesday night. Good night, everybody. Good night.